The Suns and the Magpies both look to be ready for this enticing matchup. Anthony Hudson with you as we prepare for this one. Bringing you all the action today from TIO Traeger Park. What a fine day for footy. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Today's match between Gold Coast and Collingwood. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Collingwood kicking to the left of screen. And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on Collingwood. He gets his hands on the footy. Dismisses the tackler. Anderson rewarded for that tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Alice got hands to it. Greenwood gets the handball away. Side bottom, interesting handball. Main gives it off, and now they go. He takes the mark. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number one. On its way. He's missed the lot. That kick goes out on the full. Going for distance with the kick. Main couldn't keep his hands on it. Hanley gives the don't argue. Slick with the hands. Ballard quickly onto the boot. Flew high but didn't hold on. That kick covering some territory. Couldn't complete the mark. Gets it away. Franklin links with a teammate who can run. Brown coming onto the ground. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Wallach runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Punched away. Opportunity for Joyce. Uses it by foot. Moore missed an opportunity to mark. Thank you, I'll Won it down. Adams heads for home. Drop punt straight through the middle. They get around him after that effort. The first goal of the match. We resume hostilities. Witt's got a fist to it. Treloar hacks it out of there. A chance to gather the ball. Pushes off the tackler. Gives a don't argue. Going for goal number one.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
And the mark will be paid. Goes for territory. The ball ends up going to ground. Main gets the loose ball. Treloar drives the kick. He has to hold on to those. Hands that ball to the opposition. Going for goal number one. It just gets the journey, and it's a goal. Pretty happy with that one. Collingwood have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 13. Thumps it clear. This is Pendlebury. Kicks in heavy traffic. Cox sets his sights on the goals. Keeps it moving. Myercheck keeps coming. His teammates rush over. That's 3 in a row for Collingwood. The margin is 19. Grundy got the tap. Pendlebury pushes his opponent off with one hand. Franklin will be upset with that. Movement by hand. Missed the target. Joyce dismisses his opponent with disdain. Roughhead spills it. Crisp releases by hand. Weller hacking it out of there. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Stevenson whacks one on the boot for goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Magpies have 4 on the trot. 25 points the difference. Guides it down. Swallow unable to hold on. Ball hits the deck. Puts the handball out in front. Linking by hand. Stevenson goes it alone. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Rankin considering the options on the kick in. A great mark taken there.
Collingwood are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Nobody can hold on here. Got boot to ball. Marks all alone. Going for goal number 2. A drop punt through the goals. Smiles all round. The lead is now 32.
That's a really good team goal. That came off.
Back in the middle now. Myercheck got in a better position. Clears the ball from the contest. Off hands. The first quarter is coming to a close. Got the hands free. He has the ball. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
No doubt about it.
They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He loved that one. Thrashes it. Witts gets the ball. Just gave it away. Able to release the kick. Finds the loose ball. The end of the final term sees the score standing. Collingwood 38 to the Suns 0.
Collingwood got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Well, we're out of the blocks with a frantic, high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Collingwood are doing a good job at cutting off the opposition.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Wins the ruck duel. Slams it onto the boot. Intercepted. Handballs. Receives the handball and takes off. Coughed up by Chris. Gets the loose ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Pendlebury. Miller had the pressure bearing down. Maynard wants to keep it moving by hand. Roughhead handballs out in front. Off the ground, he's kicked the goal. That's his first. Wright celebrates with the fans. Gold Coast kick their first. Hammers it. He wins possession. Witts clears the ball from the contest. Couldn't snaffle it. Hacking it out of there. Pendlebury picks up the loose ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Releases the handball. On its way. A time to celebrate. They stretch their lead with that effort. Franklin couldn't be happier with that goal. Collingwood doing well at the moment. Umpire ready to resume play. Lukosius thumps it forward. Pendlebury kicks in heavy traffic. Winning the ball in the air was Weller.
The Magpies haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through. He likes his chances from here. Celebrating hard. The lead is now 44. We're back in the middle to resume play. Swats it. He gains possession. Adams will be the recipient of the free. Treloar short by hand. Myercheck has the ball. Penetrating handball. Howe can't hold on to the tackle. King moves it now. Opportunity once again for Gold Coast to put one through. Well taken at ground level. Wright lobs the handball. That kick was pure.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That's the first goal of the day for Anderson. Congratulated by his teammates. About to resume play. Myercheck won the tap. He's got the footy in his hands. Lukosius gets a quick kick away. Maynard gets in the way. Gets a hand in. Ball ends up with the opposition. Spent that one before he earned it. Has a runner alongside him. Gives the old don't argue. Wins the race to the ball. De Goey going for number one. He delivers with a drop punt. This one gives them a bigger lead. Smiles all round. Collingwood 56, like the Suns 12. Umpire ready to resume play.
Collingwood are getting first use from their ruckman.
Ballard puts it on the boot. He wins the ball in the air. Main uses it by foot. Simply outplayed his opponent. He lays off the pass. Side bottom has a teammate on the move. Gives the old don't argue. Turned it over. Fights the good fight. The umpire will ping him for deliberate. Collingwood would love to make the most of this opportunity. Going for goal number one. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. And why not?
His teammates rush over. That's two in a row for Collingwood. Now they lead by 50. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Gold Coast clear it. Hanley doesn't take the mark. Dacos can't hold on to the tackle. Finds this and marks well. Goes with the kick. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Offhands from Howe, just dismisses his opponent. Brown wins it back, finds a way around the tackler, keeps it moving. Just gets a hand in. Pushes off the tackler. Is in his possession. They can link up now. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. He goes it alone. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Lucky to score with that shot. Collingwood lead is now at 51. Players move as they look to provide an option. Intercepts the ball well. Big kick required from this distance. Can he put it through? It's going to be close. Drops the mark. Fantastic goal by Cox. He puts through his first goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for Collingwood. 57 points the difference. Grundy just slaps it down. Miller has resources at half-time, and it's Collingwood 69 to Gold Coast 12.
Collingwood have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
The Suns need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Thanks for that, Gary. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go. Well, a big second half about to begin. Back in the middle now. Won the hit out. He gains possession. Ends up turning this ball over. Gets a hand of the ball. Myercheck winning plenty of the ball.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
The drop punt sails between the big sticks. 3 goals so far. Great stuff. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Collingwood have kicked the last 4 goals. The margin is 63. The ball finds right. This kick to keep some hope alive. He acknowledges the crowd. Gold Coast close the gap to 57.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. The Magpies are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Keeps moving. Handball's out into space. He wins possession. Still finding a way through. Dishes it off to a player on the run. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around to going. The lead is now 63. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Slapped away. With the ball is Greenwood. Just gave it away. Brown goes by hand. Rushes with the kick. Hurried kick. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Licks with hands. Miller couldn't dispose of it properly.
Brilliant chase.
Can he put it through? He's excited about that one.
Yes, Hutto.
That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. They increase their lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. One down. He has the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Drives towards half forward. He couldn't hang on. Slick with the hands. Right, wins the foot race. And now we'll have a ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Taps it down. He looks like he needs a spell. Miller sends it clear of the contest. Rough edge with the intercept. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Lukosius won the duel. Now it's a ball up. One down. Miller comes away with the ball. Sexton moves it by hand. Chalk a goal up for Gold Coast. Right, nails the all-important goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Margin in a really tricky situation. Tap came from Grundy with the ball now. Miller with a penetrating handball. Fiorini gets on the end of that handball. Rankin continues to dominate this contest.
He's having a fantastic game.
Goes by hand. Gold Coast looking for some scoreboard respectability. A long driving kick. Drops the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Fends off the tackler. Treloar slick with the hands. Hoskin Elliott links up with a chance to run. The ball mopped up. With quick hands. Hits the target by hand. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood lead by 68.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Gold Coast have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks, and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Ainsworth couldn't hang on to the ball. Dug out the loose ball. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Collingwood have kicked the last two goals. The margin is 74. Clears the contest. Manages to get it onto the boot. Drives it out of the pack. Spills the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
He loved that one. Gold Coast now only trailed by 68.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Lukosius farmed it down. Quickly onto the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Hacks it out of there. Can't take the mark. Dacos read it best. Looking to kick goal number 2. Pretty happy with that one. Now they lead by 74. Back with another centre bounce. Slapped away. Grundy with the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
That's holding the ball. Stevenson finds a way to hang on.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
No doubt about it.
This kick has extended their lead. Celebrating hard. We're back in motion. Gold Coast trail by 80. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
Collingwood believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Let's analyse the stats.
Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Cheers, Gaz. Last quarter action, ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Opportunity for Treloar. The handball hits the target. Puts it into space. Howe on the ball. Has it now with a driving kick. Unfortunately lets them down there. 81 points the difference. Harbrow runs after this one. Side bottom tackles well and wins a free. Side bottom creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
A great defensive effort.
Gets around the pressure. Needs a bit of a rest. De Goey couldn't stick the tackle. Dishes it off. Harbrow keeps coming. Decides to go back now. And now they create a turnover. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
That's number 3. He celebrates hard after that. Won the hit out. The ball in the hands of Greenwood. Gives a don't argue. Wright looks to get onto the football. Gone in the tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Gold Coast supporters delighted by that effort. Important kick here, and it goes through. He's excited about that one. Guides it down. He drives it. Got hands to it. Brown couldn't stick the tackle on Joyce. Sweeping handball. The ball will be coming back. Side bottom Campbell's pushes through with power. He's got the football now. He can take off after that handball. Collingwood finds a way to get that one through. That's number 4. Smiles all round. Margin starting to really blow out. Gold Coast win first possession. Treloar breaks the tackle, using every ounce of energy he has left. The ball kept alive. The handball hits the target. Uses it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Hanley shrugs off the tackle, releases by hand. Fiorini didn't see what was coming. Treloar hunted him down.
Outstanding pressure.
Takes a simple grab. Maynard plays it on. They create the turnover. Quick handball, takes possession. Seen plenty of it. Hoskin Elliott didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Putting on the pressure was Anderson.
Big tackle.
A good job keeping it in play there. Kept alive under pressure. Sexton gives it a ride. Hits the point post. It'll be a free. Kick by Maynard. couldn't take it. Picked up by Myercheck. Advances through the tackle. Drives it out of the pack. Picks up the loose ball. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free.
Showing some really good pressure there.
They chase after the loose ball. Just dismisses his opponent. Hanley puts the handball out in front. The loose ball picked up. With a driving kick. Ball spills. Lukosius has resources out wide. Does well to keep the ball alive. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Tap down. The loose ball scooped up. He gets his hands on the footy. Interesting handball. De Goey goes to the man on the run. Hands that ball to the opposition. Joyce is having a stellar match.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Now with a low spearing kick. Ball off hands. He might kick a goal. A good mark under the circumstances. No issues with that drop punt. Celebrating hard. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. Gaz, what did you make of the result?
Just a fantastic performance from Collingwood. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Thank you very much, Gaz.
See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should.
Final scores are 21-130 to 6-137. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting